Alrighty, so we're gonna be watching the direct camera here. Um, I'm doing a VOD review. Instead of recording this 5 different times, we're just gonna look at the directed camera. In order for everything, I'm gonna be going over what I feel like maybe we should have done. Give me a second here. Let me pause this. Is there any way to keep this up? Interface. Uh, can we pin? No, it's gonna be directed camera. Okay. All right. So here's game one. Game one of a few that we're gonna be doing VOD review for. It's a 2 times speed. So we have Alawi versus Shen in the top lane. Normally a little bit of a rough early. Here, my mid laner is just gonna be turbo smurfing on the Santa. I really don't know why they have uh, Ghost heal. Um, yeah, our bot lane manages to survive what could have been a really bad dive, but a little bit of a mismanagement from the enemy skills and the my team dodging some good skills. So that's nice. Here I am. I'm doing my full clear, looking topside, trying to get double scuttle. I noticed that Gragas hasn't done much, so I'm gonna go do scuttle while he does wolves. Um, I end up getting the scuttle. In this game, you're gonna see I'm gonna bully pretty heavily and show you some of the strength of power that Sejuani can have. Um, Here I end up taking his blue. He doesn't have anything, can't get away. I have red buff. I end up taking his Grom, almost all his red side. I go do the Kargon bottom. We have a bot lane fight here once again. Ipo survives. Uh, Up until that point, sadly dies. But the mid lane is in such a good point right now. It doesn't really matter. I held the wave for a tiny bit, end up getting double scuttle. I think here I wanted to do dragon, but they had vision on it. So here I am. I'm pathing towards grubs because I know I'm not going to be able to contest. I tell my top laner that to push them to come help me get a grub so they can get the bonus XP from the grub. My bot lane takes another fight here. Um, and here you go. You can already tell that the Alawi is pretty much fatter than normal. Here you're gonna see we're gonna take a 2v2 trade with the Alawi with the Shen and the Gragas, but you're gonna see the Shen's death timer is so small that we end up making a misplay. I think this is where I die. Yeah, because we knew the Shen was 6, but we didn't know the death timer was only like 8 seconds. So that was a little crazy, a little bit of a fumble from there. But so far, 100% objective control. We're doing pretty good. I have a 1k gold lead. My mid laner is just gonna be turbo shit stomping. Here I go to do my blue side. Alawi's got pressure in the top lane. Antoine is gonna be pushing. Take another scuffle on the bot lane. The scuffles aren't really going too well. This is not one of the brightest games for my bot lane. Um, but right now you can tell that my mid laner like on their main like turbo smurfs. Here I'm pretty sure I get a free dragon. Yep. So then I think I'm doing scuttle. Okay, yeah, I get scuttle vision for bot safety. Mid laner gets another kill. Fucking great. Then we go ahead. I'm clearing my bot side. My bot lane takes a trade, which is actually pretty good. Favored because the Alistair took turret aggro. Then the Senna ends up dying, but we trade 2 for 1. The Alawi is doing good against the Shen and no HP. I'm still clearing my bot side jungle. Top laner's getting a lot of pressure. The Shen's getting hit by I think it's the Tesla Sphere. Not able to do much. Diana I think died again. Um, but here we go. I try and come, but I think my top laner end up dying because Ignite is OP summoner spell. Try and get vision in the bot ward. We're taking another trade. Alistar has his ultimate, but Ezreal's nowhere to follow up. Mid laner whiffs the ultimate. But so far, mid lane's going super well. We got a pretty. If I press tab or whatever, see it's 4-0 up 60 CS, and here I am. I'm fighting in the jungle because I know that I have technically a stronger top laner and a stronger mid laner by a lot, so it doesn't really matter. End up taking the stuff, end up going 6-0 on grubs, which is great. I think Gragas is doing grubs, but my bot lane, my Senna dies here again. My AD carry is still a rookie in training. So there's a lot of stuff that we got to work on, but he's working with two supports. He's working with me when I'm not jungling, and he's working with my boy NASA when I am jungling. So because I'm kind of filling two positions because I don't have I have not temporary members. It's just we have 6 members on the team. So right now here, Alive's going for more turret pressure. Miss on the test of spirit, but it's good with the flash. Managed to get out, so that's gonna be good. I noticed that there's vision in the ward. I ping it to my mid laner. My mid laner's a little busy farming. Here, here's where you're gonna see that like the strength of spirit really comes in clutch. The Alawi healing is kind of fucking insane, even when there's no ignite. My mid laner is holding 2 people off. Here I am. I'm contesting pressure. Izumi gets top lane, which is great. So now we got first turret. So my top laner is super far ahead. Has really nice lead in terms of CS. So we know the Shen's pretty much useless for most of the game. The guy is going full AP. It's not going to be able to do anything. Mid laner's huge. My bot lane, even though they're a little bit behind, like we're getting every objective. It's just like not even close. We're gonna get into games where actually, let me slow down so I can cast it a little better. So we do a review here. I end up I steal the I end up stealing the red buff. I bait the Shen ultimate through the blast cone. I end up getting out, so we get the Shen ultimate for free. My bot lane takes another trade. Here I'm not too sure if this is gonna go too well. All I know is that yeah, sadly does my mid laner die here? Oh yeah, because of the ignite. But here I end up killing. I I end up killing the Diana. My mid laner dies to ignite. But we're doing pretty good. My bot lane's kind of low, so they should probably look for a recall. Pop the Celestial opposition on the Alistar. Here I am. I'm playing around with them because I have my Alawi and we're really strong. Pop the Blast Cone. My bot lane's still looking to do stuff. Here I am. I'm gonna be playing this like very weirdly. You're gonna see I'm gonna end up on like really low HP. I'm really good at baiting people with Sejuani. See, stop. My life is going pretty damn low, but yeah. See there, like had I been in range for the third shot, I would have died. But thank God my mechanics came in clutch. Does my bot lane survive this? Ooh, let's go! The bot lane 2v2 win. And Tahm Kench is the one that's farming, by the way. We're using a farming center strategy. So that is why you're seeing the, when I press tab, you're seeing that the Tahm Kench is the one farming most of the CS. I am having my AD carry, we're going to call him Duck because that's what we have him in the Discord. We have Duck on Senna just practicing a Kraken first strat. I know optimally you should always go UG Rush, but I didn't want to go UG Rush. Here my top laner is putting in the work. Do I manage to save them? No, Jesus Christ. Cassiopeia is a disgusting champion, guys. Here, I think Izumi ends up winning this trade. Look at how much health Izumi is healing from from Slam, Test of Spirit. It's like not even funny at the end of the day. Like if you don't have something that could deal with the Alawi, like you're just so far behind. It's kind of crazy. We have like an almost 8k gold lead. Here I tell my team that we're backing off to go Herald. They're gonna push to take the turret. I think it ends up successfully. My bot lane's taking a 2v2. Shit's going crazy. Alistar's the Unbreakable Will gets the stun on NASA. NASA manages to get the tongue lash. My bot lane's winning a 3v. My top lane's winning a 3v2, surviving crazy. I miss the flail of the northern winds. I'm pretty sure that's what the Sejuani ult is called. I mean, I can honestly check. It is. I don't know how to do it in direct camera. But anyways, my top laner staying to get the top inhib. I think they end up going down here. I don't know. Well, they're doing a lot of damage right now. I think they just want to stay for the inhib. They get the inhib. We're doing the herald. It's gonna be pre 20. My bot lane did my bot. Oh, okay, yeah. I think here Izumi's gonna die, but I think they're taking at least one person with them. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Diana ends up getting a shutdown, but that's really good for us because that's resetting Diana's gold bounty. So now Diana's worth killing again, and because Diana's worth, I'm so sorry. And because Diana's worth killing, well, we're just gonna abuse her some more. And give me a second. I'm just resetting aggro and RuneScape. Here you can tell my Cassiopeia is almost 4 items. Diana has 1. Izumi's up 1. I think a whole item. I still haven't backed. I have like almost 4,000 gold. I'm being really greedy this game. I didn't mean to kill steal. I just wanted an assist. My bot lane's doing not too bad. While the Ezreal is kind of fed. To be fair, my Tahm Kench is 4-0, and that means we're gonna have a secondary solid tank. They're taking the bot lane turrets, which is great. I don't know if they end up getting it. They do because we have 6 grubbies. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, well they will get it on this push. Anyways, here I think here I make a play with Antoine, if I remember correctly. Antoine's like so giga fed at this point that it's like not even funny. So essentially, when Cassiopeia is hitting a fucking poison target with this much fucking AP, she heals a lot, and she has Rylai's. So technically, as long as you're taking damage from Cassio, you're perma slowed. And when you're in the zone, you can't dash. Here, Zumi's taking the mid turret with the Herald charge. I think they end up taking the inhibitor. Okay, Blue's trying to surrender, but here my team. I think my team overextends a little bit. But see, look at the Shen is grounded, so he can't use his taunt. I think here Antoine ends up dying. Yeah. But Izumi, I think Izumi is Izumi gonna survive? I don't really remember this play. Keep in mind this was like in 7 ranked games ago, and I'm committing from memory what I can. I'm committing from memory what I do remember. We do have 10,000 gold lead though, so like I don't think it really matters here. I think I take one of my first packs. I had like 4,000 gold. Yeah, here I finish my Kaenic Rooker, and I just buy more pink words. So this was like the 3rd time I backed this game, because I really like hadn't bought. I spent most of the game, as you can notice, with like a Bomby Cinder and shit. Top laner lets us know that we have a TP ready, so I think they want to push bot side. They either want to push bot side, or they want to make a play top side where they're pushing in and we group as 4. Here NASA gets in a bit of trouble. Yeah, NASA's dead. Ezreal gets another shutdown, but because we have a Cassiopeia who's fucking huge, we can just take this easy ass Baron. Not much to it, to be honest. Things that my bot lane could have done better early. They could have taken less risky trades. But then again, both my AD carry and support are like have recently picked up these champions, so I'm really proud that they're putting in a lot of good work. Here Ducks gonna get hit by a taunt flash. I think he dies to the Shen. Oh no! Wow. Okay, that's a great escape. And my Cassia has enough for Leandra, so she wants to recall. I'm just pushing through the mid wave. Well, checking to see if there was a mid wave to push. Azumi's going topside to start drawing pressure. I think Azumi might die here though. Yeah, my support finishes the Umbral Glaive a little late in the game to finish the Umbral Glaive, but still working on things. Cassiopeia finished the Andrews, which was great. I think Tom Kench finished the Heartsteel. I'm not too sure what went in Heartsteel second, but Heartsteel and Tom Kench is just naturally like amazing because the HP section and passive soul like really well. Here, I think I look for some poke, but like I have a Kanik Rookin, right? And like their only source of physical damage is Ezreal, and if he's not in the fight with me, I end up being fine. That's crazy, bro. Look at that damage; it's insane. And Izumi's 1v2ing under the Nexus turret. They can't really do anything. Here you go. I got the kill on the. Oh yeah, I think we end up trying to tower dive. I don't know. I think I don't end up getting my S that game, which kind of sucks, but I mean it happens. Anyways, we're gonna win the game, so that's gonna be it for the first recording. Overall, I feel like top lane made a few risky plays in the early lane. Yeah, see, I end up dying like a second before the thing ends. I wanted to flash out. I think that's why I got like an S minus and get an S. Anyways, but that's the first game that I recorded. Well, that I'm recording for VOD review. Most of these are going to be up on the channel anyways. So I don't think I'm going to wait for those. It's not really for the viewers to watch. It's more for my team to use as review. But overall, solid game. Few macro mistakes in the bot lane and top lane early. I think I had I had the cocky death when we didn't realize how low the death timers were, but that's my fault for not realizing that. Other than that, I feel like my mid lane played super solid. There weren't many points where my mid lane could have done anything else, but honestly, mid lane played very well. Super happy. My bot lane's doing really good, even though that the 136, the 511 isn't indicative as like a super OP score. I'm really proud that they recently picked up champions and they're able to do stuff, and that's like fantastic. I had an okay score. My biggest problem is I'm just like not around in enough team fights because I'm pushing objectives. I'm making sure my farm is up to date. Just because I often play the front line or the guy that's gonna dive to the back, so I need money. So in some games you'll see me take a lot of kills. In some games you'll see me just have an insane amount of money. But my damage is gonna be really fucking low. So, but you'll see, I'm always going to prioritize playing for the team first. And sadly, there are some games where even though I'm going to play for the team first, sometimes there's a certain laner who's too far behind, and it causes us to lose a few team fights. We do have some trolling moments. We're not perfect. No one's perfect. Even teams like G2 aren't perfect, but they're great. Anyways, we're a team in training. Looking forward to it. So, anyways, thank you for watching VOD 1. I'm going to be posting this on the YouTube channel probably today. I have my team come in and review. It's on directed camera anyways, so it's going to be what the game considers the most important parts of the game. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.